Hello and welcome to episode 4 of Yes, Your Grace, which we were checking out. Alright, yes, we have to maintain. We were going to save money for training grounds. Yep, cool. There's our army, because it does replay this part. God, that gold payment. Oh well, it is what it is. Save and continue. And he's out, so we're not paying for him right now, which is nice. When he's out working, we don't pay for him. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, only 2? Oh, never mind. There's our daughters. Okay. Lurs, you've called for me, Your Grace. I've heard that you have stopped supplying Bronco with some resources. Spices, I believe. I suspect you've been speaking to Eaton. He trades my spices with Praxis to get fortune dabs. Some call it Dipu Dabu, but it's most commonly known by the name of Oracle Dust. I've heard about Redovia. I can help if you aid me in return. Oracle Dust? It has medicinal uses, of course, but also recreational, highly addictive. It's particularly popular amongst priests and the like. Something about spiritual enlightenment. Makes a lot of coin, but ultimately costs people's lives. Uh-oh. I want no part in this. Shame I'm losing sales, though. Praxis? That's far away. Grace, I urge you to help me curtail Eden's plans. Do not buy any Oracle Dusts. If you hear of anyone trying to sell dust, don't hesitate to put them in the dungeons. If anything suspicious happens, make sure I'm the first to know. If you do the right thing here, be sure that my army will stand by your side when the war begins. 200 soldiers. I can also help with 6 supplies. I heard Eden is selling dust near Kaski. The first step in the right direction will be to stop their deliveries. I will see what Lord Eden has to say about this first. Just don't let the buffoon get under your skin, Your Grace. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? It looks like a healthy animal. No holes or chips. I'm not sure what animal it could have come from. I'm not much of an expert on beasts. That's all. Wait, our progress. Something suspicious? Suspicious happens, make sure to let me know first. Okay, that's all. That's all for now. Wish, Your Grace. What do you want, Audrey? We should invite Lord Eden, Your Grace. Make sure the Lord's saying is true before we decline Eden's alliance. You can find Eden on the Allies panel. Yep. Alright, Eden. Let's have you come back. You throw? Sorry for what I said last time, Your Grace. I cannot think straight sometimes. The thing is, someone is after me. But how can I find out who it is? I don't have a clue. If I tell anyone that I know, then they will know, and that is worse, right? How can I help if you won't tell me exactly what's happening? Your Grace, you don't understand. Tell me what you did to make someone want to come after you. I saw men and... No, that's not it. I don't know. I can't tell you, Your Grace. What if this person is listening? Do not waste my time if you can't come up with a way for me to help you. Fine, Your Grace. I really don't mean to upset you. I'm just so scared. I probably could throw him in prison, but that seems wrong. He's just paranoid. It's okay. Your Grace, I hate that Lorsilia has left already. She looks very pretty in her dress. She would look beautiful in any dress. I already miss her father. When I have a wedding, can I wear the same dress? Of course you can. We can save money that way. Mother said Lorsilia sent a letter and that she's fine. Have you already replied to her? Have you asked about Dusty? I haven't asked her about Dusty yet. You please ask Lorsilia about the cat, Father? Where does he sleep? What does he eat? Is he alive even? Yes, Sidonia. I will ask her about the cat. Thank you, Father. I mean, Your Grace. Father, you promised to practice sword fighting with me, remember? Maybe we could try later today? Please? Of course. I'll see you in the gardens once I'm done here. And a peasant. Your Grace, men with monsters on their banners came ravaging your village. They set our barn on fire. It wasn't long before the flames spread to other buildings. The village is still burning. Most of our supplies are already lost. Please send us some help. Here are the supplies. I believe that should be enough to get you back up and running. Your grace is very kind. Your good deeds will spread far, I'm sure. Oh. Always something with the supplies. Hey, come on. Walk out of here. Thank you. To the gardens. Hello, Salia. Let's play swords. Yes, father? How was your practice? Are you ready? Yeah, that was good. Hi, no. Ouch, too slow. Have you heard about Sidani? What happened? I told her she should find a pet that can actually do something besides being disgusting. She's been leaving bait in the garden since then. Oh dear. Nothing has been showing up, so I took one of the stuffed skunks from the hall and put it behind the bush. Oh no. And even I told her something took her bait. When she saw a huge skunk, half her size, she panicked. She grabbed my sword. She could barely lift it. It was hilarious. She kept hitting that poor skunk, but it wouldn't budge. Poor Sidani. She wouldn't hurt an animal. Mother heard her scream. She came and ruined everything. Sidani actually cried when she found out this thing was stuffed. Well, I mean, then she wasn't hitting a real animal. You'd think she'd feel better. Oh, Asalia. Come on, father. You have to admit this is funny. Only a little bit. I can't believe she would attack a skunk. You think she can fight because she keeps seeing you running around with your sword? I know. She keeps pestering me to fight her. We should end it here. Better check on Sidani. Alright, let's go find the little one. Council chamber. Oh, I guess I just carry the tooth. Okay. We don't have big creatures like this. Sidani. Grace. Do you want to talk about the skunk? Asalia told me what happened. Well, I just got scared and I don't know what else to do. It was dark out there and the eyes were shiny. I was worried you'd be mad at me for bringing monsters to the castle. So I just took Asalia's sword. I'm sorry I ruined your stuffed animal, father. I hope you forgive me. Of course I forgive you. It was an old stuffed skunk. I was going to get rid of it anyway. You were very brave, but I don't want you running around with that sword again, alright? Fine, I won't. Bye. See you later, pumpkin. Oh, yeah, don't click on the books. I have the hardest problem walking out of this room. The books are calling me. Next we don't have to walk out. We don't have to see anyone else. And we don't have a general to send on the map anywhere. So, yep. That's fine. No. We have even less money because we have our general. Ow. That gold payment's gonna kill us. We can't afford to pay for anything right now. Okay. Well, I mean we could, but then we'd have no money and we're losing money. How's our investigation going? I found the sample tooth. Yeah, okay, you're telling us the same stuff, Audrey. Thanks. Okay, so we found a little boy. He went straight back to his parents. The father mumbled something about one more mouth to feed. Not sure if he wouldn't be better off in the forest. Great. You've serviced your grace? Heard what you need those spices for. Your grace, I can explain. Orbital is far from dangerous. As far as I've been told, it has medical use more than anything else. It's just an easy way to make some gold. It doesn't matter if you sell dust or not. It's going to get out to people anyway. Isn't that what most drug dealers say? If we're the ones selling it, then at least we're the ones profiting. You just pass it on. Don't trouble yourself with the people who use it. In fact, I could really use your help in this operation. In return, I will always be at your service. I have a location near Bellatos that has some problems with locals. Send an agent its way. Maybe he could give us a hand. Also, if anything out of the ordinary happens, then make sure I'm the first to know. We need to keep an eye on other sellers. If anyone comes selling, make sure to buy a pack or two. I will be able to double your earnings. If you do right by me, I will be sure to do right by you. I will give you my men, gold, and supplies. Can't promise anything. I'm not promising anything. At least you're not saying no. Look, throw in something extra for your efforts. Alongside 230 men, I will throw in my hounds. They're deadly and precise. The Rodovians won't know what hit them. Oh, and I think I just remembered something about the night Tally's died. I'd had a fair bit to drink at this stage, so everything was kind of blurry. But I did see someone in the gardens that night when I was watering the flowers. Oh, dude. They don't need that kind of water. If you haven't already, you might want to poke around in there. So you're welcome, Your Grace. I found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? What is an animal tooth doing in your wine cellar? It looks like someone has lost it. I'm trying to find its owner. I don't know, Eric. Probably someone who's interested in animals or creatures, shall I say. Yeah, you take your leave, Your Grace. Eden's offer is very generous, Your Grace. We could certainly use his hounds and army in the battle. As promising as trading dust sounds, it could cause problems later. If we decide to help Eden, we can be sure that Lurs will cancel his offer of an army. We shouldn't allow dust sales in Draven. Nope, let's not get our people hyped up on drugs. Seems like a bad idea. Gods know what havoc this substance will cause in the future. Better not risk it. I don't want people coming to me crying that they've lost family members to this poison. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, we should aid Lurs in stopping this nasty business. Ooh, apologizing for the yawn. I need to drink some tea. Ah, good old yummy, yummy tea. Okay. Of course, Your Grace. In that case, we should aid Lurs. Yep, we said that. Send a General Dukoski as soon as possible. Shut down that trading site he was talking about. And if we ever come across someone wanting to sell dust, we should imprison them for a while, just to discourage further sales. Lurs will be happy to hear this, so after we have done what he asked for, we should invite him over. Good point. I'm gonna send you to Luba first. General confirm. General sent. That's what, 2 weeks we've paid off that loan, so we still have 3 more weeks of paying it off. Ick. Icky, icky. Let's go invite someone else. Who's got a lot of troops? And we haven't invited yet. Oh, there's the banker. King Tallies is dead. You've got a lot, Lena. Let's invite you. Is this a new pet you're hiding there, Pumpkin? Your Grace, may I introduce you to? The Stabber! Oh no. The Hedgehog! What is this all about? Well, Father, do you know the tale of Hansen? See, I will turn the Stabber into a prince. A prince? It's not for me, Father. Once the Stabber is a prince, he can help me get Luli back. I'm sure she will like him more than Ivo. And then she and Dusty can come back to the castle. Oh, the Stabber? Why the Stabber? One's named Hansen, but that name is already taken. The other option was to call him Squisher, but it didn't seem like that would scare off enemies. Underneath, he has a velvet, yummy tummy. You wish you could just stroke and squish all day. A hedgehog being a prince, that reminds me of that one episode in The Witcher. If you've watched The Witcher, you know what I'm thinking about. I hate velvet, yummy tummy. Groogy would approve of this pet. But on top, it's a whole different story. On top, he is a scary, stiff Stabber. Very well, keep the Stabber close to you, but don't lose him. And don't stab yourself. It's not the Stabber, it's the Stabber! The Stabber is on a mission, and he is about to stab someone! At least she will be occupied? Yeah, I'm not sure if that's a good thing. Grace, my village has been raided by bandits. This can be fiercer than any others. Counting on help from your Grace. Yes, said my general. There's no way I can help. I'm sorry. Ready your pitchforks and keep your eyes open. Well, there goes 2 stars that we gained. Or 2. Yep. People are unhappy. What else is new? Okay, is there anyone we have to go see? We have to go see our wife. Hello, wife. What do you want? Turns out he's trading oracle dust and wants my help with it. Lord Lurs doesn't approve of the business. He thinks it's bad for people. Both of our lords have promised to lend us their armies if we help them. But really, I don't know what to think about it. Well, do you really think that selling dust is bad for people? If more people start using it with no regulation, we could have problems. We don't have enough resources or doctors to deal with things going wrong. But then again, it might also be that nothing bad happens. What do you think? I mean, I hear God's servants use it, so I'm sure it's fine. After the war with Rodovia, if things start going wrong, we can always stop supporting Eden. Oh, it's fine, dear. Let me know if you need to discuss anything. She supports it. See you later. We don't think we'll do anywhere else. Right. We've sent off both of our pigeon and our general, so I suppose it's the end of the day. The end of the week. And our money goes down yet again. Our supplies are going up, so that's a good thing. Oof. We need to finish that loan. This is 3 weeks now. 2 more weeks. At least there was no interest on it. Oh, we have a pigeon. Dear father, my husband King Ivo is very good to me. He has done everything to make me feel at home. I spend most of my days reading books and learning about Etana. King Ivo wishes me to grow familiar with their traditions. We start each day with a prayer, followed by a rich, lavish breakfast. Later I learn more about the history of Etana and its geography. Last week I met Paloma, the king's mother. She's poorly, but King Ivo says he will continue his father's quest to find a cure for her illness. Yours, Lucilia. Ivo certainly wants his wife to understand their ways. I'm not sure I like it. We should ask Lucilia about something else. Red Dusty. Ask her about the cat. Tell her Sidani keeps pestering me. Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. The Red River is dried up. The residents have been carrying water to their homes from a lake for days. Up them with my horse, and now they have extra water saved for a few days. I made sure they knew it was thanks to the king. Aw, look at all those. 4 plus 4. Nice. Pleasure to meet you, Your Grace. And my biggest condolences about Tallies, though I don't like him at all. Anyway, Loris has explained your situation to me. I believe I can help. For something in return, of course. You see, you have something I want to give to my son. Someone, actually. Like your daughter, Asalia, to marry him. Asalia's right there. This was greatly strengthen our relationship for years to come, and as a start, I would lend you my army. 300 fully equipped and trained soldiers, all ready to stand for Redovia. Along with the men, 4 gold and 5 supplies. So what do you say? Let me think about it. I'll need some time to think this through. Oh, of course, darling. Take as much time as you like. Just remember that Redovia won't be waiting for you to get ready. Ha ha ha. The last royal wedding didn't go so well. Hey, you. You've really gone overboard this time. I knew it was you. Now everything's clear. I stayed in the woods waiting for 3 weeks, but now I know. You don't know what you're talking about. No one's trying to harm you. You need to calm down. In my head, but my door was open and my cat was gone. She wouldn't have left by herself. She's a cat. Of course she would. No, that's a lie. Wait, why am I here? I better go now. I can leave, right? What do I do? What do I do? That man needs some help from a licensed doctor, please. I'm pretty sure. I don't think we're qualified to help him.
That boy.
What are you doing here with this brush? Mother made me sweep all the corridors. Why? What did you do this time? Nothing. Tell me what you did. Nothing, I swear. Your mother will tell me what you did if you won't. I had better start sweeping before she finds me. Grace, I hear the wedding was a right feast. I mean, apologies for my impoliteness. My condolences to King Tallies. I'm sure he will be missed. Thank you. I will pass them on. My family has just moved to the capital. We have a house, but our garden isn't big enough. It can barely fit our horses. We'd like a bigger house with a big garden and a beautiful front porch. For us, simple farmers, that's an expense we could never afford, but for a king, it's probably nothing. It would only cost a fraction of what you paid for the wedding, Grace. Your Grace. Yeah, 25 gold. I don't have gold to waste on your new house. If you want it, work for it. The castle gold is reserved for people in need. You better leave before I have my guards act you out. So you spend that much on a dress your daughter wore once, but you can't help your people with a new house? You buy half the village just with the gold from the dress. I'll make sure everyone knows about this. Oh. Like if you were starving, I would give you gold to help you get food, but... You have to defend the kingdom? Oh, great. My name is Livia, Your Grace. I come from the forest. I'm the leader of the cult of the trees in the western woods. I'm probably not welcome here, but you are my last hope, Your Grace. asked all the neighboring villagers for help, but they despised my god. In the middle of the forest, we have a sacred oak, and because of all this recent rains, the area around it is flooded. A stream of water keeps running all over its roots. We've tried stopping the water, but we don't have the appropriate tools. Our people need this tree to pray to, Your Grace. Without it, they are depressed and scared. I can't bear to see them so helpless. Please help us, Your Grace. Her outline looks kind of like this guy's outline. Worshipping oak? Are you praying to a tree? Yes, Your Grace. It's the tree of the god of thunder, a symbol of love and life filled with healing powers. Nothing bad can happen to this tree, Your Grace. Please, I beg you. Oh, I'll send a general. We organize someone to help you dig a ditch for the water to drain. You can find us in the Western Woodland, Your Grace. I will send Badir's prayers for you. You're welcome. Hey, makes people happy. Peasant. Traveling merchant here. I'm selling rather exclusive wares if you're interested. Silk, perfumes, books, and decorations, whatever your royal soul might desire. Something tells you might be interested in far more delicate merchandise, though. Not for these things, am I right? I'm listening. And Dustic. So you have something very precious here. Satisfaction for the most disillusioned pleasure seekers. It sounds like he's trying to sell us the Oracle dust. Some say it's a perfect cure for when you don't feel particularly inspired. Others may use it purely for recreation. It's very good generally if you're going through a bad spell, Your Grace. I have 1 pack of dust for just 14 pieces of gold. If tempted to grab another sack, I might throw it in for only 7 gold. That would be 2 whole packs for only 12 gold. Now, if that's not a deal worthy of your royal bottom, then I don't know what it is. I won't allow Oracle dust in Draven. Your Grace, but there's nothing wrong with filling a few packs of sugar dust. What other pleasures were you thinking about? Oracle dust? I've never heard of it. Dare you lie to your king? My guards will take care of you at the exit. Okay. Wedding, investigation, spices. Yep. Sugar dust. I don't think that was sugar dust. Oh, yep. The cult of trees. Our family. Okay, I suppose we should go talk to our wife. And see just what Arcelia did. Boop, boop, boop. Alright. Off the throne. Actually, allies. Who else wants what? Violet, let's send for you. Grace? Nope, she won't talk to us. Bedchamber? Come here, my dear wife, darling. What did Asalia do? You made her sweep all the corridors in the castle? This must have been serious. Oh, Eric, she's behaving worse and worse as she grows up. She convinced one of our servants to practice sword fighting with her. Didn't end well. The servant ended up with a huge cut in his cheek. You shouldn't have let her play with swords, Eric. I know I shouldn't have, but I feel as if I said no, she'd still do it in secret. I know, Eric. We need to pay more attention to her, especially now Luli is not here. Lady Lena came to me with a proposition. Celia, she's still young. I thought we wouldn't have to think about it until after the battle. I know, I wasn't really sure what to tell her. She was offering her support in the battle if we agree. We need as much help as we can get. But I don't want to let Asalia go yet. I'll leave this decision up to you, sweetheart. Oh, I think we should have the wedding. This marriage would secure more men for our army. Otherwise, I don't know how we're going to deal with Rodovia. I'm still not sure if I can prove my innocence to Ivo. Oh, I know, sweetheart. I'm doing my best. I'll invite Lady Lena and let her know what my decision is. Fine, I'll stay here. I guess I'll invite her next time. The dungeon. Your Grace, I can't bear this place. Please let me out. I didn't know Your Grace disapproves the dust. I thought it was like any other consumable product. People get sick because of this stuff. Everyone who sells dust in Draven will be imprisoned. You'll stay here till Lord Lurs arrives. Oh, same stuff. Thank you. All right. Suppose let's end the week. We have food. We could just make everyone happy. Oh, yeah, we're going to actually get money because we're not paying for our general for 2 weeks. Oh, this will be the 4th time. We've only got one more time to pay for. Should we boost? We don't really need to boost contentment. We'll hold on to the food. It feels like an emergency endeavor to do the carnival. Get one more weekend here for this video. Oh, hello. The craft will flourish. No man can stop. In the middle of the night we shall meet, for the dust spreads fastest in the sandstorm. Then sighed Audrey. I'm afraid that just as much as you, Your Grace. Something tells me it's to do with Oracle dust, though. I should pass this on to either Lurs or Eden. It's your call, Your Grace. Alright, yep, we're gonna call Lurs back. Wait, what do you mean no pigeon's available? Oh, my pigeon's still not back. Yep, okay, fine. Oh, now it's back. Your Grace! I hear you'll fight with the Beast-Faced. You're preparing for the battle with Redovia. You heard well. The name's Violet. My elders have fought with the Beast many years before me. I heard they brought some Redovian dog here to your castle. Shame you had to dispatch of him. Told me I'd deal with him myself. But one will not cry over a dead cat. To reward you for your bravely actions, I'll give you all that I can to aid you in that battle with the Beast-Faced. 3 gold and 150 army, of course. Remember, Redovia is nothing but reek from the buttocks, and we don't want that round, do we? Oh, one more thing, Your Grace. My deal is off the table if you ever help any of these dogs. Make no mistake about it, Your Grace. Found this in my wine cellar. Can you tell me anything about it? Huh, that's one bit of a tooth. It's beautiful as I can tell you, Your Grace. I'm sorry I'm no much help. That's all. Alright, I guess we'll send for Lurs. His name will turn green. Alright, if we got Ada and we got Violet. Invite Lurs back. Grace, one of the nearby lords, has committed suicide. I believe it was Petro. He jumped down from a bridge into the river. Some children found him floating past the village. They got quite scared. He left this note. Sorry, deeply sorry. Let his family know they can count on us if they need anything. He didn't have anyone, Your Grace. Thank you for the information. Oh, dear. Petro, it reads, I don't know who it was that kept following me, and I cannot take living in fear anymore. I hope you are happy now that I am gone, whoever you are. It's terrible. I wish we could have helped him. Oh. Sidani? Grace, I come to you with a special request. To turn Sabra into a prince, I need to lift his curse. I've researched more into it. I think you're the youngest one of us who can read, Sidani. Well, I made Denisa read it to me. I already love him so as hard as I can. I squish and tickle his tummy all the time. But now I need to make him rich. Your Grace, may I please request 1 piece of gold? I'll pay it back, I promise. A piece of gold to make the hedgehog rich? Of course. Here, 1 piece of gold. Don't lose it. Thank you. Thank you, Father. Your efforts will not be forgotten. I need to find a black rooster with a saddle. Do you know where I could find one? Oh, my pumpkin, I honestly don't know. That's fine, my king. I shall find one myself. Oh, dear. No. Okay. Oh, there's nowhere to go this week. We don't have our general. We sent off for an ally already. Yep. Okay. I guess it's the week 14. Time to end it. Oh, army upkeep is now up to 9 food. Ouch. Now we're gonna need more food as we feed more army. But this should be our last week of paying gold. And yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. That was an easy week, so thank you so much for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, guys.